Hi, Martin. First of all, thanks for coming along to TruBerlin. You were also in Düsseldorf. So how did you find the two events to be different?
I think the public here in Berlin is a little bit more young and maybe slightly more innovative than in Düsseldorf. I thought it was pretty cool. And otherwise the same spirit, the same sort of openness towards innovation and knowledge exchange, really. So that was good.
I thought it was quite noticeable in terms of, I think because of the types of industry. In Düsseldorf you've got very traditional industry, shipbuilding, manufacturing and so on. This is a very vibrant startup tech scene really, and lots of people from games companies and things like that, which perhaps means a more innovative approach to, or more openness. You're dealing with video technology, video interviewing technology, so how well was that received here? And tell us a little bit about the conversation you were having.
The interesting thing is that Berlin is a startup scene and a startup hub and everything, but there are quite a few really innovative companies in Düsseldorf as well. And in fact, we have more clients in Düsseldorf than Berlin, strangely enough. But to your question, I mean, we had a session about video interviewing actually with one of our competitors, and it was really interesting because we exchanged on quite a lot of different perceptions and ideas that are in the market around this. I think in general, especially Germany, even though we are quite a few years behind on a lot of things, as you will know, but I think we are now getting there, and we're getting to understand the value of the digital world also in the recruiting area, and we're catching up fast. So that's great to see.
That's good news. Now the other thing I'd say is a lot of the conversation, which I haven't seen in a video interviewing discussion before, was about process and where does it fit in. What can you tell us a little bit about your thoughts on that after that session?
Well, Germans are process lovers. Yeah? I mean, you gotta have a good process behind everything, really. I think that's not necessarily a bad thing, but processes need to be flexible in order to adapt to the different conditions. In for example, if you hire IT guys, you need to have a completely different process than if you hire salespeople. So I think in general we are getting more and more flexible on our processes and less, let's say, stubborn and closed-mindedly following a single process, and that's a good thing. The positive things about processes is that they actually keep standards, and it's important to keep some standards, otherwise you're going to have a lot of bad decisions being made in recruitment especially.
So it's official, Germany is now less German. So
we hope to become so every day.
Thanks for coming along, it's been great. Thanks for your track.
Cheers.